Okay, introduce. My name is Winona Oksa Pustikasari. So you can call me Ocha with name 211324025. Okay, here I will respond to 3 articles that I read yesterday. Of the 3 articles that I have read, all of them discuss mental health. Okay, instead of being curious, let's go to article 1. So, in the first article, we discuss the increase in depression that occurs in students in 2021, which has doubled. Many problems faced by students such as depression, anxiety, and other mental health problems. It was also found that the suicidal intention by students had increased. That happened at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic. Here it is known that the increase occurred in white students or occurred in America. Especially for new students, entering college is a new thing for them because there must be many changes that occur. Moreover, this is a transition from the world of school to the world of college. There must be many new experiences, increased responsibilities, and also new ways of learning. However, during the pandemic, new students could not meet face-to-face, so from the beginning, the entered college they could only meet face-to-face via the Zoom. Surely, this will make you bored because just looking for friends can be quite difficult if you do not meet in person. This is where physical and mental health is tested. In this article, a study was conducted using a screening tool to measure mental health symptoms in college students. These screening tools can also detect the race and ethnicity of each student. I personally agree with the existence of this research because it becomes to know what are the causes of mental health problem of each student. Then also, with their will in the world of lecture students have received treatment will in the world of lectures. Here, the cause of student experiencing mental health is racial and ethnic discrimination. I strongly support the policy of the university to eliminate discrimination that can reduce mental health risk factors for students. By applying diversity to all, especially the campus health staff, so that those who are served are not only white students, but students of colors also receive the same treatment, and also bring mental health in the classroom, so that students, if there is a problem, are not confused in finding a place to tell stories. Furthermore, this second article also discussed cases of depression that occurred in students due to the pandemic that occurred. The survey said that 59% of the 3,901 college students surveyed had signs of clinical depression. There are so many cases of student deaths who commit suicides due to depression. I really agree that students should get more attention, especially during the pandemic, because the pandemic has been going on for a long time. It's frustrating and depressing. I also experienced the same thing, namely stress, especially when I first entered college. I had to adjust to how the world of lecture was. But here I cannot meet my friends in person because it's still a pandemic, and it's quite difficult to find friends plus a lot of workloads. Sometimes it's hard to know who to ask, especially for students who have to isolate themselves because they are exposed to the virus. Their mental health will definitely be very disturbed. During the pandemic, there are indeed many rules implemented by the government, which make it difficult for youth to be free to do activities outside the home. As a student, there are many challenges that must be faced in the midst of a pandemic, such as the difficulty of reaching the internet, the difficulty of socializing with friends because they cannot meet, even talk. There are counseling services on campus. In my opinion, it has not been able to reduce the level of depression experienced by students because sometimes the counseling services are not accompanied by a trusted psychologist. But I personally agree with the Empathy Room, which provides online consultation during the pandemic. I think this is very helpful because the provide art classes such as drawing or singing to express and reduce stress. I sometimes also relieve stress by singing or karaoke with friends. Okay, in this third article, we discuss the mental health emergence experienced by children and adults camps. Many students become stressed and hurting or hurting themselves. Many children must be referred for mental health care. Mental health providers are becoming overwhelmed by the sheer numbers of children experiencing mental health crises. Many children experience various problems during the pandemics, such as not being able to develop their skills during the pandemic, especially for those children with special needs. During the pandemic, they will surely be left behind due to the limited space for their study. Mental health disorders are also experienced by children who have lost their parents due to exposure to the COVID-19 virus. I strongly disagree with those who delay mental health services, which make this worse because I think it is very much needed by children and adults kids who have experienced their own trauma, perhaps during a pandemic. I feel very sad because of the lack of adequate assistance for children, such as the availability of mental health service in every school. In my opinion, teachers and staff should be able to learn and work together to deal with children with mental health disorders. By doing interesting and fun ways to relieve stress and depression levels experienced by children, so that children's mental health becomes good again. And also every school should provide a psychiatrist to be a mental health service for students at least two. That's why it is hoped to the number of mental health disorders in children is reduced. And it is also hoped that this service will always continue every year. I am also very supportive that the cares at the American District Arts have helped many schools add more counselors and social workers to cope with the increasing demands, because this is very helpful for teachers and staff at school in dealing with the mental health of their students. Okay guys, that's all I can say. May be useful. Thank you and see you.